Another goodie, brand new, for you to take a peek at. We still have a lot to get to. We have like, I don't know, 10 more items to show you. So we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit. I want you to see it all, and hopefully you find something that is the perfect addition to your spring wardrobe. This next set is so cool. I love this. So this is done in a paperclip necklace. It has the most beautiful, perfect little drop coming off the necklace. Love how it kind of closes in the front, and that closure is really chic and beautiful. $129.95 here. And then there is a great little matching earring, and that's $75.95. We're offering this in two colors. We have it in the dark green, which is, again, is a natural jadeite, in the darker green, and we also have it in the green, which is the lighter green color. And they both do have the matching earrings also available with the paperclip. This is something a little different. It's really fresh. I have not seen anything like this before in jade, and I love it. I think it's really, really beautiful.
The shape of the jade itself is like, we call it eggplant. You know, the drop is like eggplant. That's a traditional one. But we have a calla lily type flower, so it gives a totally new look. And then again, the chain is a very new, because young people like a different look.
Look at how Victoria did it. So she's wearing it like a Y, and you can completely do that. That looks amazing. By the way, I love the pave detail on that little bail, on the little clasp rather. So it just, look at how
and the shape, it's just, it's very,
look at the closure.
It is very designer.
Ooh, that's sharp.
Everything this thing should be in the very, very high-end store, the way that we make the pieces and design the pieces.
I love this. $129.95, and again, there is that elongated oval or a paper clip, but this has a little bit more style. It's not quite as squared off. It's really more like an elongated Rolo chain, which I do love. And again, there's something about that clasp. Look at how nice and thick it becomes. Really decorator, right? The clasp is not just function. It really adds to the design element. And then to your point, you have a calla lily cap on the top. Light green, dark green, you pick your favorite. Earrings, matching necklace. That's 008526. That is your item number. And this is just so pretty. It's 20 inches long, by the way, total. And then the way Victoria's wearing it, she's showing you the different ways you can do this. Now she dropped it down. So we started as a choker, and now you dropped it down a few inches, and you really get a different look with this, Victoria, depending on your mood and how you want it to land on your neckline.
I love this piece because I love jade, but you've updated it so much with the paper clip and then with the closure, and it's got like the little pave on the closure as well. I don't know if you can see it. But it's so cute. And the matching earrings, we'll get to those. But it's so updated, and like you said, like, you know, the younger crowd, they like this, but so do we middle-aged older ones too.
I think this looks really expensive. And I agree with Victoria, it really is ageless. Right? I mean,
it is a classic look, but it has a very updated look. You know, in the past, when you see jade, like in the 70s, in the 50s, everything is stamping. If you remember jade, you know, with the everything is stamping. They make it very thin. But now we make it heavy, like the designer jewelry, like the things that you could put a lot of zero at the end or a few number in front of it. But I think to me, I guess I'm an immigrant, so pricing is always very important to me. Instead of spending the money, $1 million advertising, and I become Stella Chow, you know. But I am bringing it to you, my friend. I've known you guys for 30 years. It's like, you're part of me. You're part of my family.
Have you been here? How long have you been here?
Well, I've been selling to you guys. I just never would put my face
So you've been on HSN for how many years?
I've been doing this show for 14.
14 years.
Right.
But you've been selling product to HSN.
I make designs for Suzanne Summer.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Ivana Trump. But did Ivana Trump ever? Yeah, she did. She did. I met her.
Ivana,
she was selling hair pieces.
So what were you making for Suzanne Summers?
Everything that you see.
No kidding. So you didn't just do jade?
No. And when they when they want to do jade, they say, do you have any samples? Everybody said, no, they don't. I said, I'll just bring some of my collection. So I just bought 100 pieces of my personal jade. And all the executives go, hey, they call everybody in. Come and see what Stella has.
Oh,
and they
how
say, you gotta produce
interesting.
this jewelry. I said, impossible. All my jade carvings are master carvers, you know, from the imperial family. And you're telling me to go to a manufacturer and mass produce this? Impossible. But you know,
And here you
everything
are.
is possible.
Right. This goes to show
HSM
you,
makes
never say
everything.
never.
That's right. And I said, and I am, back then, I said 50-something years old. When I was 20, I never even show my face. At 50-something, you gotta be kidding. Here I am at 70. I am
What?
showing
You're
my
not
face
70.
because I love you
You're
guys.
70 years old?
I am turning
Stop
70
it.
this year. Yeah.
Really?
It's called makeup and fat. They say, how come you don't have too many wrinkles? I say, you know, you just eat. Because when you eat, you have natural fat. You know,
No,
my
you
brother's
know-
a plastic, is a
Right?
dermal surgeon.
Do you know my
plastic.
favorite thing? I always talk about Raquel Welch, God rest her soul. I loved working with her
Oh, I
years
know,
ago. And her
she's
funniest, her
gorgeous.
great, oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous. Her greatest tip ever, she said, 'cause she had the most beautiful skin. I mean, she's gorgeous.
she is
And I remember saying, what's your favorite beauty tip? She goes, girl, she goes, you got to put on the extra weight. I go, what? She goes, carry that extra 10 pounds. She goes, you have to choose between your rear end, she didn't say that word, she used the A word, and your face. She goes, and I choose my face. And I'm like, that probably is not terrible advice.